Hello, everybody. It's Barbara, and it's time for Pick a Stack Wednesday. Yay, best day of the week. We made it another week. Are you feeling these energies? Holy cow. You know what we got coming up? Okay, we passed the spring equinox. We passed the lunar eclipse and the partial solar eclipse. And we're like, oh yeah, we got this. Okay, we got a full moon coming up on the 12th. That is a full moon in Libra, which is nice because that's about balance. But we got this full moon, we got Venus going direct, and we've got 3 solar storms coming. Three incoming solar storms. And they're going to come in boom, boom, boom. So, remember before, if you were listening to my videos, I was saying we're stepping up and up and up and up and up. Yeah, this is part of that. We're not going back to the way things were. So stop thinking that. We got to ride this like a wave. And that means self-care is super important. That means getting healings, getting readings, taking baths, going for walks, eating healthy food, drinking healthy beverages. And when I say healthy beverages, like it could be water or it could be a homemade electrolyte. Okay, don't do the store-bought ones because it's just sugar. There shouldn't be any sugar in your electrolytes. No, it's not one of the ingredients. It's potassium, chloride, sodium, magnesium, citric acid. No sugar. But drinking healthy liquids. Remember, this body is a battery. And for those of you who are older and remember the batteries where you actually had to add water to them, not the lithium ion batteries of today, but the older batteries, you had to add water to them, just like this battery or body. So we got to be taking care of this, especially with all the stuff coming in. And it's not going to be just for the month of April, because then we've got May and then June. And again, we're stepping up and up and up and up and up. So if your body is doing things that are different, pay attention. Like, for example, I can fall asleep like that at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, sitting up in my computer chair with my hands on the keyboard. And yet it takes me 2 hours to go to sleep at night. Okay, I see what you're doing, body. Maybe we take a little nap, and maybe we don't go to bed until 2 hours after we normally do. Not my choice, but my body's choice. Or maybe I don't need as much sleep. I don't know. Could be you're not liking the same foods that you used to like, or you like different foods. Lighter foods is a really good way to go. Eating lighter, maybe eating less. But pay attention to how you feel after you eat, how you feel after you nap, how you feel when you're doing certain activities. I'm going for more walks outside and it's glorious and I feel great afterwards. Okay, body, I hear you. Let's do that again. Walking outside is way better than being on the treadmill. All right, if you're new to Pick a Stack, this is what we do here. We've got 3 stacks. Ooh, shoot, you could see them in the video. I try to make it so you can't see them because I want you to use your intuition, okay? I want you to intuitively choose either 1 stack, 2 stacks, or all 3 stacks. I want you to come up with an idea, issue, or question pertaining to yourself, your loved ones, your community, or the world. And then hopefully whatever you chose will help you with whatever your question is, okay? Today, each stack is an oracle deck, and each stack comes with a crystal. And I will talk about those in the reading. Are you ready? Let's get started. Yeah, we'll get started, but I'm going to have something to drink first. I always like to share what I'm drinking because today it's a little different. It's grapefruit and Mineola peels, fresh ginger, and cranberries. And I cooked that for 20 minutes. And I can't even call it a tea. It's a really pretty color too. It's kind of like a tea, but there's no tea in it. There's no tea leaves. It's very refreshing. It's also really good for the digestion. Citrus peels are amazing. There's so many minerals and nutrients in the citrus peels, and most people just throw them away. It's like, no. I put them in the freezer in a baggie, and then when I get a gallon baggie full, I just boil it down. Good stuff. All right. You ready? If you chose stack number 1, you're going to get a reading from the Earth Warriors. That is by Elena Fairchild. If you chose stack number 2, you are going to get a reading from the Sacred Spirit reading card deck. That is Anna Stark. And if you chose stack number 3, you're going to get a reading from, ooh, look at the light, the Priestess of Light Oracle. And that is Sandra Ann Taylor and Kimberly Weber. Ready? If you chose stack number 1, let's do a reading from the Earth Warriors Oracle deck. Your stone for stack number 1 is amethyst. Now, you know my guides choose the decks. My guides choose the crystals. They choose what I'm going to wear. Today, it's supposed to be warmer out, so I actually put the white jacket on as like this hopeful, not summery, but at least springy warmth weather. White jacket. Yay. If I wear white, it means it's getting warm out. Your stone is amethyst, and this is the one we have today. It's called a freeform because it's just cut however the cutter wanted to do it. Oof, look at that right there in the bottom. Wow. It's like there's a neon light there, right there. Look at that. La. So this is a chevron amethyst, and that's because of that white there. And you know, amethyst is a master healer. It's a really good crystal for beginners because it's a master. It's going to help you with whatever is required of it. It's highly spiritual. It's up here. You know, it's third eye and crown and soul star chakra. It helps you with self-worth. It's a good crystal to put near your bed to help you sleep. Help you remember your dreams if you want to. And, it can help. It's a really good crystal to have if you're in some kind of recovery. And that could be surgery recovery. It could be AANA, that kind of recovery. But it's a really good crystal for whatever you're recovering from. It could be a breakup. I highly recommend anybody who gets hurt, has surgery, has a baby, anything like that. This is a really good stone to have on you or in your space. So that could be, at your computer desk if you have a computer. It could be in your vehicle. It could be near your bed. It could be in your pocket or in your bra. Or you wear it as jewelry. Whatever makes you happy. And you guys, that's the key to all of this. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever brings you joy. You know, people will ask me all the time, what stone should I pick? What's going to bring you joy? What are you looking for? What deck should I get? What makes you happy? The deck for me isn't the deck for you necessarily. Ooh, okay, which one? Oh, the one with the complicated name. Okay, card number 10. 10 is divine. Kaitiaki, guardian of Papatuanuku. Papatuanuku. There's the card. Hopefully I didn't butcher that too badly. Papatuanuku. I think that's all right. You are Kaitiaki, guardian of the divine feminine. Your relationship with Mother Earth, Papatuanuku, is sacred, empowering, and healing. You are destined to become more spiritually intimate with her, sharing in her creative potency and wisdom. Lean into her and trust in her support, even as you serve her courageously. I was going to say outrageously, which, okay. So as you serve her by outrageously and courageously voicing truth, she is your great ally, friend, and healer. And as you dedicate yourself to her, she dedicates herself to you. So we are supposed to dedicate ourselves to Mother Earth, and then she dedicates herself to us. In other words, I take care of Mother Earth, and she provides me with all that I need. What do I need? A little food here and there, some sunshine, nice walk outside. Other people might need technology, things. Well, where do they come from? Mother Earth. Yeah. So make peace and let go of past issues around being abandoned or not understood or of feeling unsupported, as those experiences need no longer color your worldview. Trust that you belong here and that your connection to the Earth Goddess will support you in all ways. You know, I was listening to something the other day, and sometimes I say these things over and over, but then when somebody else says it to me, it's like, oh, yeah, that's a good one. And then I'm like, I know that, but I needed to hear it from somebody else. And this is our home. We may feel like home is out there or over there or somewhere else. But our job, one of our missions here is to make where we are feel like home. That, to me, is very, very powerful, because I feel homesick all the time because I don't feel like this is my home. I mean, even in this physical body, I have moved. I've actually lost count. I lost count at 45 times. I've moved so many times because I never felt at home. So I could do that. Now, I'm not a nomad. It's just, looking back, I'm like, I was looking for something. And I've been here the longest in Sauk Center. Does it feel like my home? No, it doesn't. This building and this property feels more like home because I have made it my home in here, inside. Outside, it doesn't really feel like my home. I feel like a stranger in a strange land. But inside, yeah, I've made this my home. I've raised the frequency. I've brought in amazing stones and plants and wood things because I love trees. I brought in meteorites. I wear my, I wear my moldavite, and I've got a bunch of other meteorite pieces and my other crystals. We have to make our home our home. We have to make this body feel like home, and we have to make our space feel like home. That's one of our jobs here. Whatever that means to you. Because again, it's going to mean something different to each one of us. Me, it's crystals, man. I got to have the crystals with the high frequency. And animals, which is why I'm working with deer antlers and buffalo horn, because I'm bringing those spirits in. I need to be surrounded by my animal brothers and sisters. Mother Earth right there. All that's from Mother Earth. So make your home your home. That is one of your missions as a soul in this human body. Okay? Make this feel like home and make your surroundings feel like home. Okay? That is stack number 1. Ooh. I feel really emotional all of a sudden. The homesick thing always gets me. I mean, being honest, which is what I do in my life and in readings and all that. We have to be honest. And the homesick thing, there's days, you guys, it's so hard to be here. And even talking about it, I'm very emotional. I feel like I'm going to cry. But we all need to know that we're not alone. Okay? Talk to your spirit guides. If you're feeling homesick and you're like, I know this isn't my home, you got to make it your home. This and your surroundings, okay? Everything's going to be okay. But instead of longing for something that you can't have right now, bring parts of that something here. I mean, Mama Earth is a beautiful place to be. The sun just came out. It's a beautiful place to be, especially if we've got, some Lyran energy and some Lemurian energy and some Andromedan energy and some Pleiadian energy and the Ascended Sirians, and we've got all these amazing star being energies in one place. How cool is that? That's stack number 1. And feeling homesick is okay, but don't let it tear you down, okay? Just do what you got to. I eat chocolate. I eat massive quantities of chocolate, I gotta say. And lately, trying to eat fruit instead. But fruit and chocolate's really good together. All right, that was stack number 1. Stack number 2, you're going to get a reading from the Sacred Spirit reading card deck. And your stone is terahertz. Terahertz. Excuse me. Terahertz. Looks like chrome. It has a very powerful energy. It can help you overcome difficulties, help you improve different aspects of your life. If you're stressed out, it can help you with tolerance. So maybe if you're having a family function or you're going to court or something like that, having a terahertz in your pocket would be a good thing. It's good if you have a small business, because there's a lot of stress that's associated with having a business. I know. It can give you the strength to keep going. So when I was talking in stack number 1 about feeling homesick, having a terahertz might help you with, okay, I got this. I can do this. I can keep going. Yeah. Terahertz. All right, guides. What do our people need to know in stack number 2? What do we need to know in stack number 2? It's this one right here. Well, that's weird. I saw that one like 3 times. Card number 24. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 is like we're past the hump. Okay, we're past the middle. This is a third eye card. Travel awaits you. Look at that picture. Look at that third eye. Wah! It's like this. Wah! Travel awaits you. Now, that's not necessarily 3D travel. It doesn't mean you're going to Wisconsin Dells. It could mean you're going to astral travel. It could mean you already are astral traveling and you don't even know it. Or you feel like you have been, but you're not sure. This card is going, yeah, you've been traveling. I know when I sleep, I travel. I wake up sometimes and I'm like, where am I? And I look around, I have to take like 10 minutes to figure out, okay, I'm not where I just was. How did I get here? So this is all about light codes too. Light codes are a language written in creation. Energy patterns, colors, sacred geometries, sound waves, light patterns, and universal frequencies are all forms of light codes. Working with light codes initiates deep transformation and transmutation, breaking old belief patterns, paradigms, and autocratic systems. Light language is a form of communication. So you have to remember that everything is energy and everything gives off light codes. Have you ever looked at the sun or a light bulb or a candle and you see that little, it's like the energy is shifting and it's all different colors like right around it? It's aura, whatever you want to call it. It's sending out light codes. The sun sends out light codes. I know because I go, when the sun is out, I am outside in my driveway and I am looking up at the sun and I'm talking to the sun and I'm saying, thank you for all the light codes you're sending me. Thank you for the upgrades. And then he goes, and I'm like, yeah, it feels amazing. Those are light codes. There's so many different kinds. Plants communicate with light codes. There's people that can hear what the plants are saying or feel what the plants are feeling. Animals, there's people that can hear what the animals are thinking, feel what the animals are feeling. Trees, same thing. You can hear what they're thinking and feel what they're feeling. They are not just inanimate objects. Crystals, same thing. You can hear what they're thinking and you can feel what they're feeling. Now, there's some that, honestly, this is my opinion, there's some where it's just a stone. There's no spirit in here. And then there's others, you're like, oh, wow, I can really feel the energy off of this one. There's a spirit in there and it's talking to me. It's very powerful. I think this is why I have so many crystals in my home. I was going to say in my collection, but they don't want to be called a collection. I'm their guardian. I am their guardian. I am to guard them while they go out and do what they need to do to help heal Mama Earth and the sky and the waters. They need a physical body here, and I protect them, and then they can go do their thing, and they come back and they have, it's like an anchor. They have a home that they can come back to. They need to be here doing their stuff, but they need a home, just like we have this physical body as our home. We're not always just doing physical things. We are traveling, which is what this is all about. So right now we're on a mission. In this time period, all of us, we are here on a mission. Humanitarian efforts, becoming earth conscious, and choosing how we contribute to humanity and the planet is a focus right now. Absolutely. A change in dietary habits. What was I just talking about? We're revolutionizing outdated processes. We're coming up with new innovative ideas. And actually, we aren't coming up with them. We are all channeling other beings, and it could be our future selves. Okay, a bird just flew over the skylight. That was really cool. So we're channeling these ideas in. We think we're coming up with them, but you know what? Most of us aren't coming up with squat. When I'm doing my antlers, that's not me. I'm just the hands. I'm just the one operating the glue. I'm channeling somebody, and they're saying, do this. You need to create this. Okay. So if you chose stack number 2, this is all about your higher purpose. That yes, you are a physical being in this 3D body, but you're way more than that. And you're out traveling while you're sleeping. And that's a lot of times when I take a nap in the middle of the afternoon, it's like I have no choice. I have no choice taking a nap. I will be doing something and boom, fall asleep. I'll wake up in 10 minutes and I'm like, whoa, I was just talking with somebody. I was just somewhere else. It's like somebody pulled me out so I could go do that and then come back in here. And then I'm like totally fine. But boy, until that actual falling asleep, I'm like, oh, I cannot stay awake. I got 8 hours of sleep. I shouldn't be tired. It's because I'm needed somewhere else. So if you got stack number 2, you've got enhancing your mental power and traveling. Yes, it could be travel. If you asked about, should I go to Florida? Well, this is a travel card. So the answer is yes, if all you're thinking is 3D. But if you're thinking outside the box or outside the brain, yes, you are traveling, or yes, you're going to travel, or yes, you're going to start remembering your travels. Like I said, a lot of us have been traveling and we're not even aware of it. Stack number 2. Oh, I have to shift. There we go. That was stack number 2. I love that the sun is out. Oh, I just want to go like this. Thank you, Grandfather Sun. I love you so much. After I do this video, I'm going to go outside and I'm going to have a little chat with him. It's like the best part of my day. Snuggling with my puppies and being out in the sun. We still have a whole bunch of snow in our yard on the north side. I can see out the window there, and there's like a little bit of snow other places, but then my yard, yeah, we still got tons of snow. That's okay. It's supposed to be warm. It'll be gone very soon. All right, stack number 3. Priestess of Light. Priestess of Light. And guess what your crystal is? You say, can you see it? Nope, you can't. Can you guess? Smoky quartz. And in this case, we have a beautiful sphere. Smoky quartz. Smoky quartz is a stone of endurance, which we all have to have right now. We have to have endurance. We've got this. whatever this is for you. Is it the energies? Is it the crazy people that are surrounding you? Me, I choose not to be around those crazy people. Smoky quartz is another quartz. Just like we had in stack number 1, we had amethyst. So this is also a master healer. Okay, the whole quartz family, master healers. Smoky, this one has some really nice iron in it. So there's some reddish parts, which is nice because it's up here, but it's also down here. So this is a really good stone for balance. If we're too much up here in our crown chakra, we're going to drop things. We're going to trip. We're going to fall down because we're not grounded. So this one actually has the energies up here, but also root chakra. So if you are too much up here, kind of like me, yesterday I couldn't hold anything. Like I dropped everything yesterday because of the energies. I'm like, I'm not even in this 3D reality. Crap. And then I started thinking about all the crystals I had on and I went, oh yeah, there's nothing grounding. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to go outside and stand and ground myself a little bit. And I felt better after that, which is good because I had to drive. So the nice thing about smoky quartz is it is stabilizing and grounding, and it can bring calm and centering. Just like all the other quartz, it can lift depression because, again, that energy is coming up, right? It can help with removing negativity. It can help you get things done because you have that balance. So if you need something like that at work, that would be a good stone to have at work. Maybe in your pocket, in your workspace, having a smoky quartz would be, it would help with that stabilizing, calming, centered energy. It's also good for physically, kidneys, abdomen, pancreas, the reproductive area, menstrual cramps, fertility issues, and water retention. So, PMS stuff, keep a smoky quartz in your pocket. I'd throw a rose quartz in there too. Really good combination for any female reproductive issues of any kind. And that's, pregnant, childbirth, post-childbirth, PMS, any of that stuff. Menopause. Smoky quartz and rose quartz together. Good stuff. All right, so we get card number 9, and it's the card of tenderness, love, and compassion. And it's got a giraffe. Aww. Card number 9. This card foretells the coming of new or increasing love in your life. Maybe it's a giraffe. It may seem to arise from out of the blue, or it may be a relationship that has been developing for quite some time. Either way, feelings of tenderness, as portrayed in this sweet kiss, will soon be intensifying. Look at that kiss. She's got her hand on his nose, nose/mouth, and she's giving him a kiss on his cheek or nose, right there. The brilliant gold that suffuses this tender moment indicates a purity in the connection being forged, radiating the sense of a deep heart-to-heart bond. It may be even a karmic calling, a relationship that extends from lifetime to lifetime. Because of its great height, the giraffe has an advantage over other animals. That is, the ability to see far into the distance. The message here is to be honest about your perspective on love. Be sure not to limit your view of your deserving or of your future potential. Even if you've been hurt in the past or been alone for far too long, true love is on the horizon. Remember that the tenderness you give to yourself will be reflected back to you in the brilliant light and love that the universe will be sending your way. And that is so true. We have to love ourselves to attract the perfect love for us. The affirmation for this card is, I open my heart and my life to true love. I deserve tender kindness from others, and I give it to myself. What a beautiful way to close this out. Now, this is also card number 9, which is a completion. And a completion can be, yes, that love is coming to you. Now, if you're already in a relationship and you're like, well, that doesn't even apply to me. Yeah, it does. It applies to all of us, because it could be a child, a grandchild, a friend. It could be something. Somebody is going to gift you something. It could be you're going to see somebody you haven't seen in a long time. So again, don't limit yourself to, yeah, I'm already in a relationship. This isn't for me. Everybody needs love and compassion and kindness and sweetness. And so this is saying somebody is bringing that to you as a gift, and you deserve it. Yay, you! Stack number 3. We're all still here. We've worked really, really hard to be here. We deserve all good things. We all do. That's glorious. Grandfather, son, that's for you. I hope you have some sunshine where you are and that you get to be out in it at some point. Remember the full moon on the 12th. It is the full moon in Libra. Remember all the solar storms that are coming, not just in the next few weeks, not just in the next couple months. We're stepping up, 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 up. Do whatever you have to do to make yourself feel good, okay? That are healthy ways, okay? Healthy ways to make ourselves feel good. Gardening. As soon as everything thaws here again, yeah, I want to get my hands in the dirt. Yeah. I love you guys. You're the reason that I do this every Wednesday. I have like 275 videos just for Pick a Stack Wednesday. Holy cow, that's a lot. I love you. Have a blessed rest of your day. And I'm sending you blessings of love, light, peace, joy, happiness, success, divine health, all good things, and sunshine. So have a beautiful day. Mwah. Namaste.